They mad cause we fly and niggas cannot swat us.
So Fab definitely showing us he still got bars out here. Like,
they mad cause we fly and niggas cannot swat us. Get it toe to head from bottom to top's Prada.
this is dope. I had to play this a couple of times because I'm like, okay, this man still got bars. I don't know what it is.
Get it toe to head from bottom to top's Prada. Them window shoppers ain't really gon' cop nada. My dog told me give him the word and shots follow. I let him off the leash like Nino's Rockwaller.
I don't know what's going on. Like, this is what made me fall in love with hip-hop. Like, when you can listen to somebody and you be like, yo, I gotta dissect what they're saying. Like, this is so clever, you know? And that used to be hip-hop or rap or to a certain extent. But I don't know what happened. Now it's just, you know, about the... I don't know what it is. It's just like a vibe, you know? What people are saying is just like regular stuff, you know? It's just like they say it. It's just like the way it is. You know, it's no kind of cleverness to it. Or, you know, like the double entendres, the similes, the metaphors, and all those things. It's almost like people forgot about that, you know? I don't know what it is. So when I hear Fabulous taking shots at 50 Cent,
I let him off the leash like Nino's Rockwaller. You know I got power, your shorty got hot shower. Catch her tryna leave like Tasha shot Lala. The bitch not Mala and nigga you not Allah. Y'all both meet the creator, his first name not Tyler.
of course, you know, 50 Cent, you know, I like 50, but he's petty. And he's been calling them out since they started this podcast, you know, between Maino, Jim Jones, Dave East, and Fabulous, of course. You know,
name not Tyler, the blick like a magic stick, yo top walla. Roof going, Dre and Snoop in a drop collar. Screaming let me ride, them youngins got diabolic. They will leave your whip leaning like they pop hydraulic.
they got this new podcast right now, and I think it's kind of good, but it's just like, you got, you know, grown men, you know, on a podcast, which has been done before. I mean, this is not the first time 4 people have been on a podcast, you know.
Like they pop hydraulics. None of my ops valid, they saying the cops valid. None of them want beef, they order the chop salad.
No, but of course, DJ Academics and 50 Cent are definitely taking shots at them. So for Fabulous to respond with bars, when I mean bars, yeah, like this is really clever, and I'm gonna try to dissect.
Whoa, look, I'm a top shotter who drop dollars and pop collars. You ain't talking about top dollar, do not holler. Niggas can't move us, but nah, we not squatters. They mad cause we fly and niggas cannot swat us. Get it toe to head from bottom to top's Prada. Them window shoppers ain't really gon' cop nada. My dog told me give him the word and shots follow. I let him off the leash like Nino's Rockwaller.
The bars, I'm going to try to dissect it as much as I can, but I think it's really clever. I don't know how far this is going to go, but you already know. 50 Cent is the type of person to... I don't really know if 50 Cent really has an issue with Fabulous, like, really. But the fact that Fab is associated with Jim Jones and obviously Maino, so, you know, like, it's like, okay, I'm 50 Cent definitely trolling that new podcast that he got started, so... Fab definitely taking a shot at 50 Cent. You can't really call 50 Cent broke. But one thing he could do when it comes to, like, bars, honestly, 50 Cent could rap, you know? But when it comes to, like, bars, I don't think he got as much bars as Fabulous, to be honest.
Whoa, look, I'm a top shotter who drop dollars and pop collars. You ain't talking about top dollar, do not holler. Niggas can't move us, but nah, we not squatters. They mad cause we fly and niggas cannot swat us. Get it toe to head from bottom to top's Prada. Them window shoppers ain't really gon' cop nada. My dog told me give him the word and shots follow. I let him off the leash like Nino's Rockwaller. You know I got power, your shorty got hot shower. Catch her tryna leave like Tasha shot Lala. The bitch not Mala and nigga you not Allah. Y'all both meet the creator, his first name not Tyler. The blick like a magic stick, yo top walla. Roof going, Dre and Snoop in a drop collar. Screaming let me ride, them youngins got diabolic. They will leave your whip leaning like they pop hydraulics. None of my ops valid, they saying the cops valid. None of them want beef, they order the chop salad. Whoa, look, I'm a top shotter who drop dollars and pop collars. You ain't talking about top dollar, do not holler. Niggas can't move us, but nah, we not squatters. They mad cause we fly and niggas cannot swat us. Get it toe to head from bottom to top's Prada. Them window shoppers ain't really gon' cop nada. My dog told me give him the word and shots follow. I let him off the leash like Nino's Rockwaller. You know I got Usher shot Lala.
But the only difference is 50 Cent's flows is just a little bit more believable. What I mean, it's a lot more believable. Why Fab's flows is like, yo, this is really nice. It's a nice form of art. We don't believe you're actually going to do the things you're saying, but, you know, but you can rap like shit, though, you know, and you could really, you know, deliver when it comes to the cleverness and the wordplay and things of that nature. Why 50 Cent, on the other hand, he may not have as much wordplay or as much bars as Fab, but he just come off as a little bit more believable, if that makes any sense. You know, people really do think 50 Cent has been in the streets. They really do see him as that, you know, kind of gangster. I don't know. I don't know if he thinks he's a gangster, but he does have a little bit more street credibility, I would say, than Fabulous. You know, based on his history. You know, he just has a lot more street ties than Fab seemed to do. Why Fab, on the other hand, you know, Fab is always want to be like, he's always been like that well-dressed person who stayed fly, well-dressed, pretty boy type shit, you know? 50 Cent never came off as that. 50 Cent came off as this aggressive streets personality, you know? So that is like a difference. That is part of the reason why I feel like 50 Cent is just a little bit more believable when you're talking about that, you know, street shit. But the bars though that Fab is definitely delivering, you gotta give him credits for that. If 50 Cent had a like rap bar for bar with Fabulous, like we're just focusing on the arts, like just the wordplay, of course I think Fabulous would definitely win that. But when it comes to, okay, it's not just the wordplay, let's talk about, you know, your life, how this applies to you as a person in your real life. You know, 50 Cent just comes off as a little bit more believable. But I don't know if 50 Cent is going to hit the studio and definitely respond with lyrics, you know, with a rap versus just trolling them online. I would appreciate it if 50 Cent definitely dropped bars, you know. Like, I remember he made that How to Rob. You remember that How to Rob where he basically took a shot at everybody in the industry? That was one of the best, you know, diss song ever. Like, just going against anyone. So, I would never count 50 Cent out when it comes to making a diss record. He's really good at it. Look at you say you a gangster, but you never pop nothing. Like, that, people are still saying you're a wankster up till this day. That is 50 Cent's creation. So, yeah. He may not have the bars like Fab does, but he could hit you with a shot that would stick and will have the entire world reciting it. Anyhow, though, we're going to go into the bars and try to break that down also. Let me know what you think. If you like the video, like it. Share it if you want. Respect. Thanks for watching.